The idea behind the electron model is this idea that initially when it comes to events, venues are going to be really small. And that I think everyone wants to rush to bring 1,000, 2,000 people together, but it's not going to happen for a couple of reasons. A, it's not safe, but also B, that attendee trust isn't going to be 100% there. But also too, it gives us this opportunity to slowly ease in back into the idea of hybrid. So what you're going to start with is these small studio or small independent venues. I'm a big pusher right now for independent small venues because for so long, the Marriotts and the Hiltons of the world have gotten so much love for having such complex venues that are so well organized. But now when you have an event that only has 20, 30 people, 40 people at it, you can use a little bit smaller venue that's a little bit quirky and a little bit more fun to bring some personality to your event. So this electron model is the idea that you have a studio or a small space where all the content is being filmed in, that's being performed in, whatever the heck it is, and a small in-person audience that happens there. You might have a small networking space. It allows you to bring a small catering company, that sort of thing on there. So that's the example of that electron model, is this idea of a small centered point that's going to end up happening with events. I'll tease it at that. Like I said, they layer into each other in some ways and connect with each other. But it's important to know that when it comes to it, we're going to start small and it's going to get bigger. And I think that every event needs to start thinking that way. I think everyone wants the Salesforce, Dreamforce level conferences of 10,000 people. And I love that too. Those events are usually the craziest because they have the biggest budgets and the most crazy things happen at them. But we have this opportunity to go small and go intimate and deliver this really unique experience that before, if you did that, you'd have to do it at an insanely high value. Otherwise, you blurred into everything else. But because we're going to slowly ease back into it, it's going to be acceptable for a short period of time. Think about what happens when you take an electron model event and then you take another electron model and then you combine them into each other. So I'll leave you at that.